kiss. Dude, I want to say something on this podcast. Well, actually, I don't care if it's on the podcast or not. Burger King, if it's on Skip, we're ordering from fucking Burger King.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Burger King is fire.
You shut your mouth.
I'm doing an ad for Burger. Well, I went to the Burger King in the States, and it was like, dude, it's like you can't compete. Like the Burger King burgers are fucking fire. Like they're so good. You don't think so, dude?
No, man.
Burger King burgers are good.
Unless American fucking ones are different than ours.
It might be different. I haven't really had Burger King in Canada in a while, but.
Free trash when I went.
You guys don't like Burger King?
Never went back.
I went once, never went back.
Yeah,
really?
Me too. Same thing.
It was garbage. Like, dude.
Which Burger King do you guys go to? The one on Glen?
Yeah.
I went to I went to the one along Lohi Highway.
Yeah.
Beside the Mantis.
the one right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been to that one. I went to the one in the States. If you go across the border, you go to that Burger King and tell me it isn't a fucking fire burger.
It's funny because like in Berlin,
that's for sure.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
Maybe it's
like
a bit too cheap.
the thing is that like Berlin, like in Berlin, like
10 nuggets for
Burger
$1.
King. Yeah,
I don't know about that.
it's sketchy.
That ain't chicken.
That's just fake.
It's like
That's
beef.
But see,
chicken.
like,
Me and Shane went to Jack in the Box in the States.
oh, how was it?
I got $1 for like 2 tacos and a drink, and
They have
it was like a
tacos?
full meal for $1. The
really?
tacos were just so rad.
Yeah.
Like, this is what a quarter taco tastes like.
Okay, so
Crusty old shell and fucking lettuce.
we got Wendy's. We got Wendy's. So we got.
You having fun there, Mikey?
No.
Yo, we got Little Caesars.
Fuck little pleases.
Anyways.
What were you doing when we woke you up? What was that noise?
I just said, yeah, give me a minute. I just kept saying
There was like a Chewbacca noise in the background. It was literally.
Real quick, because of how good it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
Like that
It goes
shit.
down like fucking juice, man.
Alright, boys.
So there's White Spot, Panago Pizza, Triple O's, same shit as White Spot. Fresh. No, we're not doing fresh slice.
Ooh, that's nice.
I already have enough of that.
That shit too nice. That shit too nice.
Too good. Macca's.
That shit's shoe nice.
I would be down for some.
We got Brown Social House.
I'd be very down for some Triple O's.
Some White Spot? White Spot's kind of expensive.
We got
but
Macca's.
we're down.
Triple O's.
Have you ever ordered Brown?
So wait, can I get a beer for a few sips?
Yeah.
I've never ordered fucking Brown.
Well, I mean,
for sure.
I did before I worked in
Oh, you did?
like once, like right before, like I applied there. It was alright. It was alright. I got it from Glen. And their pizzas are right
yeah,
there.
grab 2, keep them over here. You don't want to be walking back and forth.
I was like, dude, we just went on a walk.
Well, boys, it's been a while since I've been back on.
Yeah, we got the Semichki back on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Fuck, yeah.
Dimitri Simichki.
Oh, hello.
Megma
Time
cheese.
for a
Welcome
good
back.
time. You want a good time.
We're back from the. Excuse me.
Fucking gulag.
We're back from the Gulag
Express.
liquor store. Everyone say the liquor you got.
Man's got a 6-pack of Heineken. You know, feeling a little bougie today.
I got a 4-pack of Guinness.
Cause he's a dirty motherfucker.
No, because I like to drink beer.
Cause he enjoys the taste of farts.
You're fucking farts.
You fucking wish.
You make Chewbacca farts.
Hey, that was my mouth.
Oh.
That noise is made from my mouth, not my hands. I swear. I know a lot of shit comes out of both.
Right.
You filming this
Still.
Hi. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Are we doing the thing with the back of the Mantis' head?
I think it's canon. It's
Right now,
pretty
we just got
lore.
the side of the Mantis' face.
I mean, that might not work from this current angle. You
If you do it from like the top of the toaster, it might
For the
work.
viewers out there, we currently have Phil the Philanthropist trying to get this gimbal to work here. So we
What are you
can
going to be
Start
called?
filming.
Lance Coggins or something?
Lance Coggins.
Ken Burns.
Ken Burns. Lance Coggins.
Amazing, bro.
You pants husband, bro? Lance Coggins?
Damn this bad man.
Well, she's not gone, is she?
Have you ever met her?
Yeah, me and Pam got along pretty well. I would bring in like my sticky rice, my triangle sticky rice, and everyone thought it was Pan's. She's like, fuck that, that's not mine. Dude,
That doesn't come from my place.
my place. Dude,
Nice.
What?
the place is Canada now.
I'm talking about her house.
Did you take that yesterday?
Yeah.
I saw him chilling in the back. I was wondering. I was kind of like, ooh.
How could you be so foolish?
I
Leave a glass back there.
someone was drinking Coke out of it. Someone just like was using it just
That
as
was,
a Coke.
That was Kirsten's.
Was.
Oh, see, you got the fucking the assist play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not even on
I keep
you, man.
guilting her into taking one of the peppermills for me. She's like literally has her
You're just like, hey, I give you food, you give me pepper.
This is how the game
Hasn't
works.
gotten it yet.
So.
They'll have to
No
wait.
more tofu
Check your
tacos.
stocking. Christmas 24th, bud.
Yeah.
That or frisbee golf bag.
Yeah. I have to say, boys, I'm actually so happy though that I was able to get all my Christmas shopping done like way back. Like when I was in Germany, I'm like, oh, this all looks nice. I'll just bring it home with me. But like when I got to the fucking border security, they're like, oh, what's all this stuff? I'm like, how about you mind your business?
Did they take it away or something, or did they just?
Sorry?
Did they charge you on it?
No.
Okay.
I showed them like I purchased it. Like I'm like, oh, this is how much these cost, and they're like, well, it's under $10,000, so I guess it will go through. Like, but
I'm glad you got your Christmas shopping done. I haven't even started.
dude,
Yeah,
it's
same.
not
It's like
even-
December
I've
16th.
gotten one present.
Yeah, same. I just ordered an Amazon thing last night.
I have one present idea.
It's an idea.
Just do what I did, man. Order fucking 10 discs.
That
$100.
Everyone gets one disc.
Everybody gets a frisbee.
is not a bad idea.
That's very smart.
We better get on
You
it
have a
now.
fucking cult following.
Go on Amazon Prime. It's coming in on the 19th. That's cutting it close.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Yeah.
What's the idea?
You saw that giant Heineken bottle? When we were just at the liquor store?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I got that for my
yeah.
dad, and then I'm gonna put it inside this.
Oh, yeah.
Stocking
Nice.
Actually,
that
not
I
too
got
shabby.
for free.
Very German.
Yeah.
That's pretty German.
Both beers.
Heineken
Two different
isn't
kind of
even
beers.
German. It's
See,
Dutch.
It's because my dad hates Budweiser. So I was gonna see the Budweiser stock and be like, what the fuck did you get me?
Oh, no.
What the fuck did you get me? And he's gonna open the Heineken and be like, hey, my man.
It was
Like,
like
gonna give you a fucking Heineken sock. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this, Dad?
This is
24
Budweiser.
case of Budweiser. He's like, you motherfucker.
See, it's
You thought
funny.
you could fool me.
Yeah.
Papa
See,
Noosler knows that.
it's funny because I remember.
He does, man. It's
I remember
fun.
last Christmas I got my my ex's dad a whole case of like proper like good German beer, but at the same time, the first gift I gave him though was I also bought him a 6-pack of Budweiser
Christmas.
Prohibition. So he literally
Oh,
like
why?
unwrapped it. He was so excited. He's like, "Oh, it's beer! I know it." He unwrapped it. He's like, "Get the fuck out of my
Like,
house!"
who the fuck?
He's like, "What's this?"
Why'd you get him Prohibition?
Oh, just for the laughs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like
Wow, did he get a DUI or something?
No, because like he just like as a German man, he just naturally hates like Budweiser.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Cool.
like any American beer,
Watered down piss
like,
water.
It's literally water piss. Like
Throw that in the freezer though.
Yo, have you guys ever gotten somebody a gift that they didn't like or witnessed?
Yeah.
No, I just don't
poor
get.
execution
like when you get the
of
face,
Christmas?
like
I
that
get
look.
cheese.
Yeah.
I just don't get people gifts.
My cousin does that all the time.
Can't get disappointment if they get.
But no,
I
yeah.
expect nothing.
My cousin, we buy him presents that he's already got before. He goes, he's opening, he's like, is this Bumblebee? And then he opens and he's like, Dad, I already have this one. And it's like, we can hear you, you fucking bastard.
You little shite.
It's like, take your gifts, take your lumps.
Take your shit, get out. You're moving out now.
It's my Fortnite now.
My mom got mad at my dad one year, like, because our Christmas tree was too ugly or something. She like freaked out. The Christmas tree was really fucking ugly. Like,
Chopped it out of weird
the
angle.
branches were so frail that like the ornaments like pulled them all down. And it had like 8 branches. It's so sad.
What do you just get it from like the side of the road?
No, we just got one of the last ones at the lot.
Nice.
One nobody wanted.
Oh, that's actually sad.
I just got a real tree though, man. I got the fake tree. I hate that shit.
I have a fake tree.
like
I like the fake tree.
I
I like the
fake
fake
tree.
tree.
Fake tree's the way to go.
Yeah, because you can bend the branches so that they can hook
Yeah,
it.
you can
like,
do it
way
any way
easier.
you want. Yeah, I like it.
I like the.
And plus, like, the
pine
pines,
smell,
too,
man.
like-
you get the pine one time and you smell it, and then
Just
you get
put
the
a-
fake tree.
Yeah,
it's
put a
like,
pine.
Put a pine pressure on it,
on
yeah.
the tree.
They literally, you can get that shit for like $1. Like,
Throw it in there.
my house isn't big enough.
You put it in your backyard.
My
Oh, you mean your personal
basement's
house or
sweet.
your parents' house?
No, but like yeah, when I lived in my parents' house, it was always fake.
Oh.
yeah.
They have the same one,
year
right?
it was pine, and then that was it. They're like, no, it's too nice.
But no, what's funny is that like because with my family we have like
Why
a
would you
fake,
let me taste it? Why would
Like,
you
we-
let me taste the
we
real
have,
Christmas spirit?
like we have a fake Christmas tree at my house, and like I remember that thing as a kid like being so fucking tall, and like now I just look at it, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm almost
Yeah.
like as tall as this damn tree. Like this is fucked.
The Christmas feeling isn't going anywhere though. I still get the Christmas
I
feeling.
like that feeling. Yeah.
Nice little like
Well, like it was funny
Like
because
this thing.
You
You're
just
like,
start humming fucking humming Christmas carols and shit.
you know what I've noticed though a lot? there's less Christmas lights, and there's a lot of theories why there's less Christmas lights. My biggest thing is that kids are growing up. The parents don't really want to fucking break their back on a ladder. That's my biggest theory. Another theory is energy consumption. Trying to keep that shit down. I don't know what it is, but if you look around,
the
look
weather-
around.
the
It
weather
seems
has
like
been-
there's a real void for easy-to-use staple guns to set up Christmas lights, guys.
Just pop, pop, pop. Like, one of those long distance ones.
The reptilians also.
The reptilian lizard brain of us.
Well, no, it is also, like, the weather this month hasn't been that great. In all honesty, it's been
All December. All December.
No, not only no.
talking about?
It's been
Yeah.
Literally rains.
it's
9
been
days.
not only rainy. Come
like
on, let's be
April.
honest. It's been a bit foggy.
Can you unlock this?
Why?
Just do it.
Foggy
What?
and rain. I know what he's talking about.
Well, why don't you just ask me to
I
do
like
that?
I like the rain though.
I can do that with my phone, Shane. It's taking my phone. I just got a brand new phone, and
mean,
it's
like-
taking it.
Rain's alright, but like you really gotta have some good video games.
Yeah.
I don't have those. I hate the rain.
I like
just been
I like the rain, but I like going out in the rain with an umbrella. Like that's what I fuck with. Putting on some not
See,
rain
like-
boots because I'm not stupid.
See, like for me, I like driving a lot, but the one thing that I refuse to do when it rains is actually drive on the freeway. It freaks me out. I don't know why. It's just naturally driving if you want me driving like along Lohe Highway or something, sure, I can do that, no problem. But the moment you're like, oh, let's go on the freeway, I'd be like, you can fucking go do that yourself. Go fuck yourself. Because like that's I don't know, it's too sketchy for me. Because like I don't know, just a mixture of like high speeds and rain is just not good.
It depends how hard it's raining, but I like oddly never take the freeway.
See, I like the free. I love the freeway. Because for me, naturally, when everyone
Oh,
and I
let's
mean,
get demonetized. Fine. I play Christmas music.
Dude, we got like nine. We got 9 loyal fans.
Take a fucking risk.
risk it for a
monetized
biscuit.
in the first
Go
place.
pick your battles, dude.
We're making like
Let's do this.
2 cents.
But anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like, I don't know, just because for me, like, I love the freeway, because like, if everyone, and I mean everyone, works together on the freeway, it's a ballet. Like, you merge on at a good speed, and then you merge
That's
off,
because you went to
and, like,
Germany.
and-
The freeway here's a shit show.
Yeah, it really is.
Like,
Freeway is just crowded. It's
Yeah.
over fucking crowded.
Well,
and
yeah,
sucks.
and know what my biggest pet peeve
Goddamn
with the freeway?
population problems. Too many people living on this
many
goddamn
people.
planet. Let's
Yeah,
kill them.
But it's like the fatter the amount of lanes on a highway, I think the more people are just going to use it naturally.
Is that- well, that's the
and
science
it
behind
actually
it,
clogs
yeah.
up more.
well, it's
You know what I
because people don't know how to use the left lane. Like they chill in the left
Oh
lane
shit,
when they're
you're
going slow as
using
fuck.
YouTube. Oh, that's might be
mean? But
I didn't know those to use.
Spotify.
yeah, I like the left lane. Not gonna lie, but fucking,
Spotify.
This is.
I'll dance around the lanes.
Go ahead.
But you know what? I have.
You're a dancer.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're a little bit of a dancer.
I'm either like
You did.
one lane out of the way, and I try to pick the one that surprises people most.
You gotta search up old Christmas songs.
What is it, like
I
4
want
lanes?
none of
And then
this
plus the
Mariah
HOV?
Carey. I want fucking old school.
But like,
I want
yeah,
Nat
it's
King
kind of
Cole.
lame. I hate being in traffic on the highway because you just like you look in somebody's car like who's trying to merge with you. You're like you're in a situation where you're face to face with some asshole. You're both trying to get home from work,
Yeah.
and it just takes all the fucking like.
Sometimes like I
Like, there's
overthink
no
it.
way to look at a person and
tell
be
them,
like,
like, hey, I'm
and
trying to
have
get there.
respect for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't respect yourself in that situation.
Dude, isn't the
you know
weirdest
what I
thing
mean?
is like you get so angry, you get the most angry at people when you're driving,
Yep.
which is like the worst place to get angry at someone because you can kill them. Like you have a vehicle that weighs 2,000
there was
pounds.
there was research done about this.
Drunk people?
When I'm drunk, yeah.
Really?
I'm just like, oh fuck you, bye.
I literally had it.
And I'm
Yeah.
not like actually like getting there, but like I become more boisterous. You know, I get a lot more loud.
boisterous.
and I'm
Dude,
like,
that's me
fuck
with
you.
vodka.
See, like
I never got that. Like different drunks for different kind of liquors.
Actually,
Like I'm just one.
yeah.
I'm just
one
one drunk.
kind.
I'm just one drunk.
But
It's,
once
it's
you
just,
become more of a
I just
connoisseur,
get happy.
it's just fucked up.
I thought
I'm on
that
my way there.
I thought that too until I broke up with my girlfriend twice, and both times I had been drinking vodka.
Yeah.
She was just like, "Yeah, you're not."
God damn it.
Maybe it's
All the time
potatoes.
you
drink vodka.
Maybe it's potatoes. Maybe
God
it's
damn,
like,
you can.
You drink mashed
can't hold
potatoes.
your
Can't
vodka.
handle his potatoes.
Bitch, I'm breaking up with you. Did you have potatoes again, Mantis? Fucking bastard.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
It's that.
Hey man, it's okay. It's okay.
It's just tuberculosis.
It's only type 3, man.
No big deal.
Goddamn it,
You're
it's gonna
okay.
help you with your potato problem.
My last
But no, I
Get
actually.
the potato rice out.
I actually remember though. I actually had a
Diabetes
full out Canadian standoff one time because I was trying to go to the crosswalk and like I was waiting for my turn and there was this car like kind of yielding to me, I guess. And I'm like, oh no, go ahead. And he's like, oh no, go for it, bud, go for it. I'm like, no, go for it. He's like, no, just cross the street, man.
Gets mad. Are you kidding me?
I was,
Get the fuck across the street, bud.
like I was actually starting to get mad. I'm like, just fucking go. You're in a machine. Just go, man.
You're in a machine.
And he's like, no. Just cross the street. It takes 2 seconds. I'm like, listen here, bud. If you don't just fucking go. This is going to be a fucking problem.
Well,
so
it's
I ended up going though, but
when,
you know.
when I'm with a passenger, I'll always yell at someone who makes a mistake.
Yeah.
But then we'll be like in traffic, and I'll be like, I yelled at you. I'm sorry. Because you see them, and it's like, dude, maybe I went to school with that guy.
Or like
I just called him a cunt face. Or like he's just a guy trying to come home from work. I felt bad. Some guys deserve it though. Like some guys will cut you off in traffic. You're like,
Dude,
mother bitch.
I felt that like, way. Because, like, I realized I want to enjoy the way there. Because, like, I think it's just a reflex to get on the road and everybody's rushing around so much that you never feel like you can take
You
your
feel-
time.
yeah, it's
you
not
feel-
about the
you-
destination. It's about the journey
Yeah, you're more of
to
a journey
the
guy,
destination.
huh?
Yeah.
For driving for me, it's just point A to point B though. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, I love the destination, or the journey
journey.
to the destination. Like when I like that one time where I drove up to Squamish just to get A&W. I didn't care. I just wanted
Wait,
to
you
drive.
just
drove
want to
to
see
Squamish
this guy. I did
just to
the
get
same thing.
A&W and drove all the way
I
back.
went to get McDonald's with
I
a
was
friend
bored.
of mine.
It
Yeah,
wasn't just to get A&W, that's your point.
yeah. It was
It was
because I wanted
you want to go
drive.
and see this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like ripping down the Sea to Sky Highway, having a good time.
That's fun.
And like it was just it was great. Late at night, no one was on the road, and it was
went at
relaxing.
night?
It was it was.
Is there lights on the Sea to Sky?
Yeah, there's street lights all along the way.
Oh, shit! I'm gonna go on the Sea to Sky.
Yeah, no, it's calming. I really like it. It's calming. You just have to be careful when you're going to the bends.
Yeah.
Because the bends are actually tight.
I've never been on the Sea to Sky at nighttime.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Really?
Really?
Nah.
So I wanted to talk about a topic, that little change in subject here. But sorry. Time. I want to talk about time. How fast
Yo,
Are these-
It's one of my favorite herbs for sure.
how how fast is time going for you guys?
Too
Every
fast.
year it gets a little bit faster.
No, what's funny is that that actually does remind me because I was literally thinking like I was looking back at these videos from like 2014, but it didn't feel like it was in 2014. I'm like, holy shit, this was like probably a year or two ago. It's like, nope, 2014, bud. It's like, what the fuck? The only thing I remember is when fucking when Russia was like, hey, Crimea, you're looking really pretty over there.
Crimea River.
Mantis, why am I getting notes from Ray on your fridge?
Close properly.
Hey yo, close prop.
Also on my stove.
It was you. Stuff and things.
You know
It was
it's-
You know it's fresh.
Nice.
But no, yeah, no. That's what I personally know. So I feel like time does go a lot faster. I feel like the older you get, the faster time goes.
Well,
because-
it's not that it's going faster.
It's just
That is
we
how you
perceive it. We
right?
perceive it.
But that's because when you were like 1 day old, 1 day was your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
The next day it probably felt like your whole
And it's also the tasks you do and the amount of storage in your brain gets so filled up that you're just more aware of time as a concept. Like you're just so aware of like each day you have to do this and then this, and I was talking to my uncle about this, and then I was like, damn, that's really depressing. Like, does it slow down? And he's like, no. Like he's like 40 now. He's like every year gets faster.
Well, like
I'm like, how do you slow it down?
Yeah.
And then he said the way to slow it down is to seize the day. It was very, very deep. But I'm like, it makes sense. He's like the way to slow it down is to meditate. And I'm like, what?
Really?
And he's like, yeah, man. Like I've been trying meditating and shit, and it's like,
Just reflecting.
well, yeah. When you reflect on your week, just that moment of meditation is like a whole week. He was just feeling like, yeah, I'm getting all this time back because I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting. I'm like,
that's
it's a
actually
very interesting podcast topic. I was like,
I definitely agree with
it's
that.
a little
That
yummy.
actually makes
Little
sense,
yummy
yeah.
bits. But that's the thing now. Like, I kind of want to start living. He's like, live in the moment. Like, don't think about the future. But like, I don't know.
Well, there's this thing. It's like if you're living in the future, you're anxious for what's to come. If you're living in the past, son of a bitch.
That's to say, whoa.
or like
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
If you're living in the past, you're.
The one quote
stupid.
I actually
I
really
used to
do
know
like.
the saying. Fuck.
Like the one quote I
Hey,
actually
man, I
do
guess
like
you're living in
is-
the present, man.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
quote
man.
I actually really like though was from JFK, and his quote was, "For those
That was his quote.
Yeah. Those looking only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future.
Bruh.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he didn't see
Also,
the future though, eh?
Kung Fu Panda, the fucking the master, Master Shifu. He was like,
Tofu.
oh no, it
No,
wasn't
Oogway.
Shifu. It wasn't Shifu. It was Oogway.
Master
It was a
Oogway,
turtle.
the
Master
It was a
Oogway,
turtle.
yeah.
It's like
He said,
it's like the future is something, the past is something.
no, the
But
future.
today-
The future is a mystery. The past
Why do you guys know this by heart?
is.
That's history.
The past is something, but today is a gift.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the present.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
actually
that was
clever as
actually
fuck.
really good.
Yeah.
Like that, and
Yeah,
that's
I think
why
I think I
that's
actually
why
know.
it's called the present because it's a gift. And I was like, yo, I actually feel that.
I take the present for granted,
Man, it's
man.
a really holiday themed episode right now.
It is, dude. I'm actually digging the music in the
Old-
back. It's
this
just
is
getting
like
the Christmas
old, like-
vibes.
This like all this music probably came out during when my dad was young.
Can you play Christmas Time is here?
Nope, the playlist is the playlist.
There's
Can you
no
cue
requests.
it? Can you cue it?
No.
There's no requests.
Whatever. I'm over
Yeah,
it.
It's on the
Fuck it.
playlist. It's on the playlist.
We do requests at work, not here.
I was actually talking about this, the future to Kyrgyzstan because she's worried. She was worried like, what if we break up?
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
See,
Wow, she's
yeah, they
thinking
always
really
get to that
ahead.
And
point.
I was like, okay, everything comes to an end. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And if you want to live your whole life with me, and you know,
Mm.
you're worried about if we break up, you're only ever gonna be satisfied the day we fucking die. You know what I mean?
Or like another what's
Because then you will have succeeded in what you're
Yeah.
worried about. You know what I mean?
what's funny though is that I remember actually funny enough there's a quote that kind of relates to that where it's and it's from Kung Fu Panda 2.
What the fuck are these Kung Fu Panda
And
quotes?
it's
You
essentially
don't
the
have to say there's a quote from. You can just say the quote.
and the
then
quote
reference it.
is from essentially what the quote is that like when you
Why are all Kung Fu Panda quotes? Like,
because they're good, they're actually so
They're
fucking
great
good.
movies.
fuck Kung Fu Panda.
Yo,
Fuck you.
get the fuck out. But no, like the quote was essentially like
All good things
those
come to an end.
no those will end up at their destination, or sorry, you'll end at the destination for the one you seek to avoid, which essentially I think that's what it was. But like essentially,
You got it coming. Bitch.
yeah, like
You
if
gotta
you're
go.
if you're thinking about doing whatever you can to avoid that
Then it'll
that
happen.
thing happening, it will happen. You'll end up taking
Why?
the
Because you're
path to get there.
subconsciously doing it.
Yeah, well you'll take
Yeah, because
you'll
maybe
take
your motivation to do it or not do it is.
Maybe your
Eat
brain's
that thing.
fucking trying to kill you this whole time.
Definitely.
Thinking like, trying to one up you. You know. I was thinking today, all good things come to an end.
Yep.
It's a proven fact. The
Sure.
Roman Empire. That's all I know. It's the one thing that came
The
to an
Third
end.
Reich.
The Third Reich.
I was just thinking that one
being
too.
drunk.
Yo, the
drunk.
Soviet Union.
Everything, every good thing comes to an end. That's why you gotta cherish it in the moment, or else you're just gonna be sitting there
No, what's funny is
doing nothing.
One of those girls I ran into, she's actually a communist. 100% communist.
What do you?
Yeah,
What do
Spencer,
you?
you're a communist.
Spencer,
Spencer, mind your business.
Why don't you explain?
Oh yeah, so okay.
Why don't you explain one of this?
So
You threw that out there because she was a hippie. You said.
Did you?
she was a hippie.
Dude, they
Yeah,
were
And then
fucking
you
is.
made
hippies.
a joke to,
Both of
like,
them were.
a 50-year-old
Anyway, so
fucking
so
comment.
pretty much to start the story. So I was driving Michael and
That's not my name.
Mikael. Anyways, I was driving him and another coworker home, and one of them, and that coworker lives up in Amor. So we were driving all the way up in Amor, and all of a sudden,
What's Amor?
Wait.
Describe it.
Wait,
it's a
wait.
village.
This is,
No one lives there.
This is fucking the sequence into story time. This is not
Story time.
Story time.
2:30.
The
It was.
intro has ended.
What time was it? It was around
It was,
2:30.
it was around
Thank you,
2:30 in the morning. So like anyway, so we're driving up the road, and all of a sudden there's this Volkswagen right behind me. I'm like, oh whatever, no big deal. So you know I make a few turns and everything like that, and all of a sudden it makes those same turns. I'm like, oh this is kind of odd. And then you know I can take a couple more turns, and then I do a U-turn, and they do the exact same thing and do that.
Well, we
U-turn.
went.
Now it gets interesting.
Well, what's interesting is because we went. Spence took the turn onto our other coworker's house, and then they're like the odds of them living in the same place is very slim.
Super
Yeah.
slim.
So Spence does a smart thing. He's like, okay, I'm gonna juke them. Basically, I'm just gonna take a right onto this cul-de-sac, and if they're going in this cul-de-sac, then they live here.
Yeah.
They straight up turn around and follow us through the cul-de-sac. That's when we know it's like, hey, it's
Shit's
either
popping off.
It's either some Port Moody Crips are gonna kill us, or Hell's Angels or something.
baby.
Yeah, we're about to die.
Yeah.
And then I told Spence, I'm like, hey, yeah, pull over.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, I'm like, he drives to the side, pulls over, and then they drive up next to us, and it's like a standoff. No one's doing anything for 5 seconds, and we're just like, I'm like, this has never happened to me. I'm like, roll down the windows, and then two chicks come out, smoke comes out of the car, like, hey. they're like, we're just having fun.
Like we're bored.
We're just two young girls, like, having fun.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's just the most fucked up thing because
And then-
it's like so random, right?
And then the best part was they were just like, after like saying all that shit, they're just like, do you guys want to hang out? It's just like, well,
it's just a weird experience.
Spencer, this was
If
a
you got
perfect opportunity.
sent
No,
down
no,
a
then we did
sign,
hang out. We did hang
if you
out.
got
It
sent
was-
down a
I
sign,
fucking
that
love
was it.
It's a sign from
That
God.
was the
Well,
sign.
literally, I'm like, but I told them, I rolled out my window, I'm like, I gotta go home, but the guys in the front are single. And then they're like, okay, yeah, we'll meet you.
Nice,
was you and
narcissist.
Well,
Did you fucking
no,
pay him
he's
$5
not
for
single.
that?
Right? Like, I'm the
Definitely
wingman.
should've.
hey, mind your business. But no, like Aiden's not single. He's with somebody.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
like,
is he not?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay. My
Come
bad.
on, guys. Let's
But
not
anyways,
throw it
um,
under the bus here. What if you... come on.
His name's
Gotta
We're
Caden.
bleeping that out.
Caden.
We're
Caden
bleeping
Layden.
that out.
Anyways,
Anyways, all I want to say is that if the roles were reversed there, and we were girls and those were guys, they'd be in jail.
yo,
They'd be in jail.
yeah, 100% be
Like,
arrested. Right
Guys
now.
can't follow girls in their Volkswagen
But
Jetta.
I mean,
Fucking
to be fair,
shitty Volkswagen
to
Jetta.
be fair,
They would run
Fucking
away.
and slapped on the
Well,
back.
exactly.
Dude, if those were two guys being like, ha ha ha, we were just trying to have fun at 2
We're
a.m.
bored.
We'd fucking
Like-
leave. We'd do what you eat. All right, peace.
it would go from being like cute and kind of interesting,
Innocent a little bit.
to being extremely creepy.
Creepy. Dude, you followed us around a fucking street. Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's 2:30. Like,
We're trying to have fun.
But
dude, we're like stoned as fuck and like we're wanting fun.
But no, like they were cool though. Like they were really really awesome and like
You got to yeah. So explain what happened after I went home.
so afterwards. So I dropped him off and then we went out and we hung out at the pier at White Pine Beach.
Yep.
And we were just like chilling there and everything like that. And then they're like, oh, let's go to Belcarra Park.
My bitch was down here.
Like what the fuck?
Very romantic, by the way. The place you went to.
Honestly.
It's a dock in the moonlight on water, and the water's like right there, and it's just like you're
Well,
floating
it was
on
funny
water.
because one of them was just like, yo, I don't like fog because the fog was starting to come from the lake. Like
It's even more
towards
romantic,
Oh,
the
she's
dock.
baked, just tripping out.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Are you sure she was just like... Was she British? Maybe that
No.
was just her accent.
oh no, she's from Mission. Anyways, so that's like
That's
the
the
least
opposite
British
of it.
place you can
Actually,
go.
you know what? They're pretty similar. They just don't have the accent.
No,
Fucking Brits.
So what happened? You got her digits? What?
no, I got her snap, but like I got both of their snaps. But anyways, they're like, oh, well, it's funny because one of them is like, yeah, I used to know like a lot of like sketchy people. I'm like, oh, what kind of sketchy people? And she's like, you know, the ones that like sell things. I'm like,
Was she a major homophobe? That's what I'm saying. Like,
no.
What?
Did she?
Where-
was that a
how you
slur
come
that
into
she
this-
was British?
No.
I don't like fog.
I don't like fogs.
I don't like fogs.
I just don't like fog.
No.
You're a fog.
I'll take a fag though, but I won't
Yeah,
take
fag.
fogs.
Isn't
Sounds
fag
like a fucking
cigarette?
Fag is like a ciggy. Yeah.
Ciggy.
It's a fucking ciggy. But no, anyway, so yeah, and then the other one was
Might have
just
to
like
bleep that one.
the other one like straight talked about like politics and everything. I'm like, look, this is like not a good idea to talk about. And she's like, yeah, communism's the way. I'm like, oh god, here we go.
Don't get Shane.
Spencer, that's your
don't get
fucking
Shane
jam, bro. What are you doing?
Mind your business.
Let's see a peanut butter.
I'll send you to the fucking gulag. I swear to God. I mean, summer camp.
Brings up communism,
No.
and you're just like, you know what, bitch? I really don't want to talk about this.
His
right
ringtone
now.
goes off.
Meanwhile, his fucking inner brain, which is his fucking
Cock is
he's
a
just like,
rock.
Bing, 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 bing. But see, here's
Right
the
on,
difference, though.
right on.
Here's the difference. At least for me, I understand that like communism has its problems, and that like capitalism, like compared to communism, is a lot better. She's just like, no, communism is like, or sorry, capitalism, garbage. Communism's the only way. I'm like,
it
all
was,
right,
it was
that's
blind faith. It was
yeah, blind faith.
Dude, communism.
Yeah,
The
but
idea
Spencer,
of communism is good.
Yeah, the idea is great.
It's just in
all,
practice.
it's about
it sucks.
equality,
It's
man.
horrible.
It's like
But it doesn't work out.
On paper, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
But in practice,
but the problem
it
is
doesn't work
you-
out so well.
Well, the
Yeah.
problem is humans are naturally
But,
greedy bastards.
that's
All of them.
spoken,
I'm the best.
but that's
Oh my god.
You're right. Now
Give me
the whole walk is gonna ruin this whole
okay,
thing.
but
I'm sorry.
you guys are in a capitalist society, trash talking communism. So can you really say what it's like if you've never lived in it?
True.
No, because
Right? Because you can.
it's all
live.
propaganda. It's all propaganda. We don't know what it's like because we've been told that it's bad.
But see, like my
Exactly.
best
Yeah.
friend.
I mean,
My point
also,
is that,
like,
we're not
it's been
making a
executed
compelling
poorly.
argument against it because we're obviously fucking, you know.
But
see,
there
like,
is no
my-
there is no perfect system. That's it. There is no
See,
perfect
not,
system.
Not everything is a system.
But see, like here's the thing. That's cool as fuck though, right? But see, here's the thing though, is that like a good friend of mine, his parents lived in the Soviet Union, and they said it was horrible. Like it was absolutely horrible. The people were treated horribly. Thus, you know, they're like, yo, fuck this, and got out of there. Why? Because it was garbage.
The only you know what the system I think is like,
Maybe that's because it was
Gonna
the
work.
Soviet Union, not because it was a communist country.
but all like China's.
I mean,
somewhat
it's not
communist
going
too.
well, but
Kind of.
that's corrupt communism.
Well, that was like kind of like a dictatorship going on. You know, there was
What, Soviet
some
Union?
fascism going on there too. There was higher ups, you know, getting all the power. But I'm saying the best system is we split up into tribes. Like back in the day, hunter-gatherer tribes. Like
You mean
if-
like First Nations tribes?
No. I'm not talking about like First Nations per se. I'm talking about like modern technology now, but BC was split into like 45 different or not 45, like 140. Like everyone's in their own little tribe, and they don't.
So
care
like
about
Port
anything
Moody
else.
is separate from Burnaby
And we don't have money anymore. We just trade. We just trade shit.
Oh,
Like,
bartering.
Yeah,
Like bartering.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like I don't
Hey,
think it
I
would
want-
work, but it would be kind of cool.
like, hey, I want 2 of your rifles. I'll give you deer for it.
well, not
Like,
rifles anymore, but it would be
but
like, oh,
no.
you have a 6 Samsung. Like, can I maybe iPhone? Like, we trade snaps or
Yo,
something.
let's
like,
trade. Snapchat
Like if
code.
we're in, oh shit, the gimbal
Well,
back.
that fell.
Your gimbal fell over.
Oh, what? Seriously?
Yep.
It went all flaccid.
Oh.
Look at it.
I fucking charged it. Did I leave it on? On son of a taint, man.
Hello, come back, baby.
Yo, the fact it does its own thing, that's creepy.
Okay, well, back on track here. Fucking
What's going on?
communes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's what's missing from our lives that I can tell is that you might be able to get a job, and then you kind of have a small community.
Yeah.
You might be able to fucking go to school in a small community, temporary. But once you leave that job, do you still have that community? Once you leave that fucking...
Like you move to a different
Once you
community.
leave that school, once you finish high school, your friends filter out, you're out of that community.
Yeah.
Okay, where is a permanent, real type of community? So we do have communities that are virtual right now, that are expanding to a degree that is ridiculous. You know what I mean? People are
Like-
always on their phones.
Like Ridge or like.
No, like more like
No.
social media.
What I'm
Oh,
talking
okay,
about
I
is
know what
network,
you mean.
or
Okay.
just like
you
tiny
have
communities
a
that you
huge-
have.
What you have is like a huge expansion of like
Network.
virtual and network communities.
Hmm.
But nothing is more important to you, and nothing is replaceable like a real community that you're a part of.
Like a family.
Like when you like your family, that's one that stays with you if you stay with it. And then like apart from that, it doesn't matter. Geographical communities are we're becoming separated from each other in a true like related
Oh my
way.
god, I'm a fucking.
So what I'm saying is like communes, the real idea of communism is just living in communes, which just means living in common and sharing. Do you still have that in the way that we live? Probably not.
No.
System that
Good to come to an end.
exploit other people.
Listen, Browns has been good to me. School has been good to me.
Browns have been good to me.
Everything's been good to me. This in itself is a community if you think about it. Everything that happens at work is a community. You've been welcomed back into the community if you think about it.
Yeah.
And
He's
you've
been
been
accepted back into
you've been
the tribe.
accepted back in with like open arms too. Like
Yeah.
it's that I don't know. It's
I don't
that
know about that.
no, okay, like half, like maybe one arm from Sun. But like no, it's just like
Shame. What do I have to do?
it's like I don't know. It's those friendships you make that are the most communal thing that you can get from. Cause like okay,
Yeah.
you know family and like, okay, you ever have like a Christmas dinner or like a Thanksgiving dinner, and it's just like, okay, I'm seeing these people because they're my family. Like,
sucks.
That sucks, right? Like, I'm not really. That's the thing, like, but it's family. You have an obligation. You know what I mean?
No, you don't. You don't. That's a lie.
But like, it's
No,
an
it does
advantage.
make you go.
Society makes you go, man.
No.
Have you ever skipped out on a family, like a wedding or something?
No, but if I really fucking hated him, I would have.
That's the thing. Like, I'm in a position now where it's like a lot of my extended family is like, okay, you guys have to come to this wedding on the 3rd. I'm like, dude, I'm in school full time. Like, I would love to come, but I only see you once a year.
Seeing your family as an obligation is a great excuse, but it's not an obligation.
No. I mean,
That's a lie that you tell yourself.
Well, like, for example...
But it's not what I tell myself. It's more like, it's more family stress.
No, but that has to do with the naive perspective of a young person that never actually had to take care of themselves as a kid, right? Because we're grown up in good families, and people don't give you responsibility until you're older. And when you take responsibility, then you have responsibility to either care or not. You know, it's not an obligation
I still want to care, but there's like, dude, life goes on. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just constantly be assuming that the people you see rarely that are family will sell you their kidney or something. Like it's like I know a best friend of mine. He take a bullet for me. I take a bullet for him. But like extended family, I don't know. Like it's very
well. See, it's funny.
Gray area. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, see, like with my
family goes to the fucking way of the dog. Man.
Well,
like
see,
I have not seen my extended family.
Well, yeah.
Well, did you get along with them?
Like once my grandparents died, when I was younger, I stopped going to Quebec, and then I went back as an adult once or twice, and it was like
different.
It was very different, and like I'm like, oh fuck, who the hell do I go see? I go see my my mom's uncle. Go to his house and talk, and it's nice. It's for sure nice, but it's not something like he's going.
Well, there definitely are family members that you have that you'll have a community with forever because you've been.
But
with
I think
them.
you need something that you depend on to care about.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And if it's too far.
I think to define community perfectly, if you can spend time with someone in complete silence, and it not being like you have to fill the silence, then that's like a nice community. Because then people can finally get peace. You know what I mean?
That's a high bar, man.
It is a high bar, but that's like true friendship. You know? Do you know anyone like that where it's just like you can just be like, I know my brothers are like that. Like I can be like, no one says anything and just like live in that same space with them.
Yeah, bro.
But there's very few people like I like to pick and choose people who
that's
I can
a
be
high
like
bar for me, especially because like I like to be silent by myself.
Me too.
And that's hard to achieve. Actually, that's very hard.
Finding someone like dude, once you find someone other than like your immediate family who you could be like quiet with, like no one's just like if you're just silent with like that's like trust, you
and
know?
that's honestly something
trust
that you have to be able to do by yourself too, if you're gonna be able to do it with somebody
for sure,
else.
for sure.
Because like I'm not even that comfortable being silent by myself.
Really?
Right.
Fucking always moaning and shit.
Oh, dude.
I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Always moaning. Always moaning.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
No, but
that might just be a product of habit. You know, that might not. just be
for sure.
Absolutely. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Do you ever say like you're doing something that's not necessarily weird, but you're talking yourself through it? Like you're making food and you're like, all right, nice split.
Oh no, yeah.
Nice split, Mike. Nice
okay,
split.
the thing is though, there's one point in my life where I thought that was just like a terrible thing. I was like, oh, this is awful. You know, this is
like you can't talk to yourself.
Kooky, this is weird. But I think you have to do it. You know, just like whatever.
It's like a level of sanity.
You're like gaming, and you know you.
Yeah,
you
I was gonna bring that up.
You're like, I'm coming around the corner. You know, oh, I'm coming, bitch.
Oh,
you know? You hype yourself up. You're doing that shit.
I was playing.
Same thing with sports. And, you know, just like regular day-to-day life.
Or like,
you don't talk to yourself. You're gonna
or it's like,
go insane.
or it's like when you're gaming and all of a sudden like you're being shot at. And it's like either you make the reaction of oh that hurts, or like the reaction of like oh nope, and like nope, you're not shooting me, like you know, like
I was playing like this fucking horror game last night, like just in my room.
Oh, I love horror games.
Headphone on, like dark.
Surround
It wasn't Outlast. It was that one like psychiatric game I was talking about a long time ago. I re-downloaded it. It was like the Viking game where you hear voices and shit.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, it was fucking really creepy and like dude, it's just like.
it was like a next level shit. I was like, dude, this is fucked up. And then to keep myself from not being like a pussy and being scared, I would commentate on what I was doing, but I was completely alone. I'd be like, all right, Mike, you can go into this next section. It's gonna be nice. Make sure. Oh, there's a ghoul. There's a ghoul in the corner.
There's a son of a bitch.
But it helps you. It helps you kind of cope. You know. I don't know.
No, I agree.
I'm super excited for Dying Light 2 for that exact reason.
Oh,
Dying Light
yeah.
was like one of
yeah.
the few games.
Is that the
recently-
zombie parkour game?
Yeah,
thing?
that got me like fucking super scared. So they got like this mutated zombies, whatever, classic zombie shit. But I'd be playing that with headphones on, and that shit comes like screaming around the corner, and I would actually jump like in
Yeah,
my chair,
dude.
like,
Yeah.
oh fuck,
Yeah.
and like drop my fucking mouse, and then have to go and pick up my mouse and shit.
There's something
And
to be
Dying
said
Light 2
about
is kinda-
about games like that.
Really
See, the
exciting.
horror genre that gets your adrenaline
See, the
pumping,
one
you're like,
game.
it's kind of high, you know.
The
I
one
like
game
it.
I couldn't finish because I was so scared of it was
Metro.
No, well that game was scary too.
That's just
but,
scary, dude.
Come on, man.
I
I'm scared of that shit.
I was watching. I'm like, oh look, it's home. Like but but no, it was the one game called
Twilight Town and Paper Mario.
sure.
Yeah,
What's that
what was it?
Pokemon? What's that Pokemon?
It was that. It's that
Lava
one
Town.
game.
Laugh.
The music's fucking played backwards.
Yeah. Oh,
I gotta look it up because it's bothering me so much. But that game, like, I could not beat the game because it was so scary.
All those kids. What game? What game? Was it on Xbox?
No, it was on PC.
Duke Nukem.
Amnesia.
Oh,
That game fucked with
that
me
game's fucking
so hard.
scary.
And like
Yeah.
Alien Isolation 2, that was another game
Alien
that scared me.
Isolation was-
Dude,
yeah.
I was able to beat that,
Have
but
you
like I
seen-
was literally like, I remember there were times where like when you're hiding in a locker for Alien Isolation and the alien comes by and you're like, fuck.
Have you seen people play VR Alien Isolation?
Oh, that'd be
I'd be
awesome.
honestly I
it's
couldn't do
I
it.
would get so addicted.
It
man,
looks
so
yeah.
fast.
scary, dude. It's fucking like.
Well, just imagine like this 600-pound like alien that's
Is he
like hunting
600?
you and like sorry.
The alien?
No, I'm
Dude,
serious.
he looks like a healthy 250.
I was young, healthy
He's kinda
adult.
jacked, like,
But anyways, like,
600?
but anyways, like
Maybe the Predator's
just to
600.
think like,
Predator's
and the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
that was so the
Maybe-
thing that was
yeah.
Shredded.
But like the thing that was so genius about like
Arnold
when they
was
were
the same.
when they were designing the alien though, when they were designing that alien, the way they did it was instead of having like a certain path that it always takes, it will like walk down and then stop and then turn around.
Yeah, it does
like,
its own thing, right?
Yeah, it does its own
Yeah.
thing, so it doesn't have a direct path that it takes. So you literally have to like the moment you see like that tiny window, you take it.
That's actually hard to do.
Yeah.
Because you have to, because most AI in games have like
A set path.
a footpath that they have to code in. But that's weird if they have like multiple.
Like it can just do whatever it wants.
Yeah.
The reason I really like those games is because they get me like super like emotionally invested. You know, like Dark Souls and stuff like that too. I'm not really down for like
The
the
Last of Us-
fast action games anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of like how I
I've
classify
been-
if a game's good or not. If
I've been
I can
slowing
get, like,
down,
emotionally
too.
invested where I'm like, fuck this.
The
and
Last
get
of
really
Us was
mad,
good
or
too.
I'm, like,
That
getting
was
scared.
really good with The Last of Us. That was really good as well. They did that really good.
I'm on the same boat as Phil, the philanthropist here. I've been when I grew up, I played only multiplayer games, and then now it's like strictly single player. Like I
like single player.
I was playing Halo Reach because they had
Oh
the,
shit, dude! Fuck!
They
I
have that-
forgot.
I love that.
I gotta
sick-
buy
The
that.
campaign
Dude, I
is
gotta
so
buy
good.
I just remember how fucking cancerous people like. It's like how is that people? How did that person exist? The guy was talking to his buddy on like online, and then we were playing Slayer, and then he's like, "Fuck, where's my fucking team?" I'm like, dude, you're playing a casual match on your fucking couch right now. Like, how are you pissed off?
Yeah.
He's like, "Apple Ruble, you fucking blow, bro." And I'm like, bro, like,
Yo, that's
I'm
totally
just
me.
playing.
though.
Like, I don't.
Totally like Jesus
I don't know.
Christ.
I don't know if they're. I don't know
How
if
do you
they're-
have 6 deaths and 1 kill, you son of a bitch?
I don't know if they're just fucking around. Like, I know you're probably just fucking around, but like, some people genuinely get mad. Like, they're just like,
Oh, actually, on
Joker.
the inverse, man, there was this lady that I worked with. She felt like she was being completely bullied because she would go into lobbies on GTA and
she
people
get
would
flirted
talk
with.
smack. No, people would talk smack.
Oh,
and
really?
She'd
But
be
that's-
like going back and forth with them.
Yeah.
And I was, like, you can just not talk to these people.
You can mute them.
cannot
You can
feed
just
them.
mute them.
Also, at the press of a button, you can literally silence them. So I
Yeah.
mean, why would you get upset about
You don't
that?
have to
have the
engage with
power.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That-
not being forced.
I feel like that is also the reason, so some people feel upset by that and then they don't and then they just feed into it. But
Yeah.
also that is the reason, some people do it, like the whole trolling thing.
Yeah.
just to
Wait,
get that.
Wasn't
to
that
get
your
that
old boss? For like the king.
Yeah, it was the.
He was your boss?
Yeah, so that incident, there was something that happened where she was telling me about this cyberbullying thing, and I said that. I was like, you can just mute them, like it's actually, and then she was like, no, it's actually really awful, like I've been bullied in real life, and this is way worse. And I'm like, there's no fucking way it's worse. If your coworker sees you every day and they're fucking shitting on you, you can't silence them. Anyways, I got fired because of that conversation.
Really?
Yeah, she wrote my schedule, and I was just feeling ballsy, man. I had a big cock in the moment. I was like, no,
Slap
this
it
is
on
my.
the
You did it in
bitch.
real life. You fucking you cyberbullied her in real life. Fuck you, bitch. I'm leaving.
No, I didn't just quit. I was fucking that. I said that to her, and then
Did she
she
write you
was
up
the
or
person
something?
that wrote my schedule. So
Oh.
I just didn't get shifts, and it was before. No, yeah, it was like after like a year, and I was like,
I've had that happen to me.
After like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I was like, hey, I'm not getting shifts. I'm out. I was getting like 1 shift a week.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, nah, I don't
Yeah, you might as well leave at that point. That's pointless.
But I mean, fucking, don't
That's
let
a trick
people,
question.
don't
That's
let,
how people fire.
don't let people tell you, what they
How to
think,
live your life.
and then just accept it. You fucking tell them what's up.
Life's too short for that shit,
If they
man.
think some fuck shit, don't let people go on living fuck shit. You gotta tell them what's up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna have retarded people that just are retarded.
There's
when they're
already
80.
retarded people,
There
man.
shouldn't be 80-year-old retarded people though. When you're 80, you should have a decent understanding. No more
should be
retarded
what?
old
Some
people.
8-year-olds are still
I'm sick and
racist,
tired
man.
of retarded old.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Some-
she's not wrong on her point of view that the fucking people were dicks in the game. You know what I mean?
No,
she
for
was
sure.
being
Have you been-
excluded from
They-
that game. She could mute it, but that means that she's not allowed to be. A part
They
of
feel
the
that they're
conversation.
attacking her
But
in general. Like,
she's not right for fucking giving you less shifts and not accepting
Well,
you
I
from
mean,
your
yeah.
point of view.
That's
I
just
don't
out of
really
rage.
care
You know
much.
what I mean?
I might have been a little bit more abrasive than I made it seem.
But like, no, honestly though, like,
Fair enough.
for example, if you go into the new like Call of Duty like game chat, everyone's ruthless. But that's the best part.
But
That
it's
was like
because-
Modern Warfare
it's
2
because
lobbies.
yeah, I kind of miss that, but it's because they're hidden behind a monitor.
A screen.
Like that's why it's so
But,
easy to do that. Like it's kind of fun to like.
But like
fuck with
you
someone.
do that with your friends, people that you know, so they're just trying to find
Yeah,
out
for
that
sure.
reach a friend.
But there's a
right?
difference between me telling you right, like in real life, me roasting you, than on a game, because on a game you can go a lot further.
Oh, you can
You know what I
really
mean? Like,
push it to the
You're
edge.
not looking someone in the face and
I
being
think
like,
one of the biggest
I
problems
would
with
fuck
that,
you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest problems with that is that like boys can fucking emasculate boys,
Hmm.
and the whole way that is okay is because they're all boys. But if you're a woman, and then the connotations of negative are completely associated with negative with women. Like, I mean, basically, it's like in the video game world, you really have a strong association between negative and woman. Because it's this highly shared male
Yeah,
space.
yeah,
It's a completely male-dominated space. Except women have a place in it because they can play those games
yeah,
too,
you know, of course.
right? But then how the hell are they supposed to have fun too when
They can't. It's hard
their
for them.
identity is tied
It's hard for them to
what is
transition.
negative
But it's
in the
also
game
like
space.
if you look at Twitch,
You know what I mean?
I
Twitch
feel
female
that
streamers.
lies within a lot of like younger people are a lot of the gaming community, and a lot of younger people are immature, so it's just like, oh, like you
Yeah.
fucking you bitch, a lot of mom shit. Like I fucking the amount of shit that I say about people's moms has dropped drastically from when I was 16. So I feel like a bunch of that shit just like happens because of the younger group. There's not
Yeah.
too many like
Right.
streamers, that still. Act
But
like
there is something to be said about the female
But
population
it
of
is still bad.
streamers.
I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm just saying a lot of that group is.
I'm just thinking aloud here. It's like, honestly, with the way that men like to emasculate other men and the kind of discrimination talk that you have in those spaces,
Yeah.
it wouldn't really be fun if you're a girl.
Yeah. Well,
I
like,
mean,
just
especially,
physiologically-
like,
physiologically,
I
it's
I'll
why
admit
the
my own
audience-
bias. I don't think girls are good at video games.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they probably are, and I'm probably wrong.
But-
Some girls
But here's
are.
the thing,
Some
here's the
girls
thing.
are good at
You
video
know what
games,
I
but
mean? Like,
in
they
general,
suck
like a guy has every guy has just a thought every day about just fucking playing video games and fucking shooting people. Like, you know what? Like, girls don't really have that.
To be fair here though, I would much rather have girls focus on what they're doing and like looking good instead of like being good at video games. I'm really down. I'm really down. No, I'm just saying.
What the
I'm just saying. I'm not saying like they can't do it. I'm just saying what they're doing right now. Not complaining.
Like, yeah, just
Because-
stay in the kitchen. Keep doing what you're doing, baby.
But
doll.
see, here's the thing.
If
There's
you're
actually,
focusing,
we're going back to
you're
the 50s,
focusing
boys.
your efforts.
but see, there was
That's
actually
rough,
this.
all the ugly
There was
ones.
actually this one story
All
that
nine
was
subscribers
released.
are
I
gone
think maybe like a week or two ago, probably like 2 weeks, where this one Twitch streamer was being attacked by PETA because PETA's like, "Yo, you
Dude,
need."
she threw her fucking cat.
Well, that.
She
but-
threw a cat over her head.
Yeah, but not only that, but like there were other videos where her dog would literally like come up to her fucking vag and just start sniffing it, like get right in there.
I mean, dogs
It's
do
just like,
wow.
that.
Yeah,
all the time.
everyone.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
no,
But like
the
PETA's like, "Yo, you need to take this down. Like
No,
that's
the-
abusive."
The thing that was
Like,
fucked up was that Twitch didn't care because a guy was holding like a fish and the fish like fell on the floor and he got banned within like a day.
Yeah.
But since she's a chicken, they bring in revenue for Twitch.
Yeah, this is very true. Twitch is very biased.
Yeah.
YouTube and a lot of streaming.
Yeah,
well,
like,
actually not so much.
Because
YouTube,
if they're making
but
money
Twitch.
for that company, like they could give a less of a fuck if they're abusing animals.
And that's
Like,
that's
hashtag
tying
building
everything
home.
fucking together on what we were talking about earlier. Is that the most important and the most powerful thing in the way we live our lives right now is making money, and it's making money for companies.
Capitalism, dude.
No.
Capitalism. I was just gonna
And-
say.
Just bring it back to
and that's-
capitalism.
That's essentially what capitalism is, and that's how we live our lives. And the responsibility you have as an adult is all tied to how can you
Right.
make money for a company. And
Right.
you have to figure out that's essentially all that matters to every single organization you
Dude,
will sell
I mean,
your
that-
time.
We're all
that's-
assets right now.
That's
We're-
how you're thinking of it, though. You're making money for yourself.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
going
but I'm
to the
saying
company,
that,
and the
like,
company's
it's
making
going
money
to-
off you.
Exactly.
But it's benefiting you, so you can't diminish it like that.
No.
You know?
No, I'm saying that companies have the most power in our society.
Yeah, for sure.
More than
Yeah,
politicians.
for sure, for sure.
They buy everything, and they're the ones in control right now.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what you have is companies. Their goal is to make money, and that's the most important thing in our society: is to make money for companies. So to split it unevenly,
This kind of burn.
and then therefore you have like
Oh, man.
that's the most important thing in society right now. So what I'm saying is that like what I was saying earlier about like when I go to Browns and like it's a community, and I'm welcomed with open arms.
But you're an asset?
But once you're an adult and you have to make ends meet, and then your company, you go into it, and maybe that's your community. I'm in competition with every single person that works there too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're always in competition with everybody that is in your community. You know what I mean?
For sure. But yeah, once again, like that's how you guys would feel it too. Because the way I view it, that's just a part-time job for me and full-time in the summer. You know what I mean? Because I'm just transitioning to
But you're
adulthood.
still in competition. I'm not saying that I agree with the competition, but you are
But
put
yeah,
in a position
you're
of
you're
competing
viewed.
with other people.
Yeah, for sure. You're
Right.
viewed.
for
You're viewed.
an easier life
You're
than
viewed
others.
by the higher ups as a working, like as a cog in the machine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is that
But, like, if you
we
view it-
live in a super competitive
Yeah.
society.
But if you
Do you
view
like
it,
that?
if you
Do
view it
you
like that,
like
you're
it?
just gonna be
Part of it.
unhappy.
Do you
You're
like
just gonna be
it?
unhappy.
Do you like the competitive society? Do you like the rivalries between companies?
I don't think it benefits any. I don't think it benefits enough values except competition.
I feel like
You know what I mean?
I feel like
I
it-
feel,
like
I
the
feel the
whole-
opposite. I feel like the rivalry is necessary.
It's good,
to
right?
build that
Competition
is good.
competition for
Yeah.
to create people to have like
I mean,
another motivation to
I mean,
excel,
look at, for
to
example,
beat the other
yeah.
person.
Like, I mean,
Beat
look, for
the other
example,
person for what reason? For having an easier job in the company.
Well,
No,
And
but
the
it-
goal, it doesn't matter what the company's goal is, because you're competing with the other person.
But at
Or
the end of the
the
day,
goal of the
the
company.
goal of the
I'm-
company is gonna benefit society
yeah,
somehow.
the company succeeds, but you're
The
beating
better
other
we
person.
do, the better we do. If there's competition, if there's no natural competition,
Yeah,
then
it
it just
benefits-
becomes
Like, for
lazy.
example-
It
like, for
benefits-
everyone becomes
okay,
lazy.
But my point is,
Facts.
when you say it benefits people, the company's goal, what it benefits in, is making money, and especially money for the people at the top.
yeah.
So you have pyramid schemes with the goal of making profit. And all I'm saying is that, like, basically with extreme competition as the system, you live in a society where being at the top you benefit the most, and who's at the bottom?
But see, like, I think honestly,
We're at the
it's
bottom.
not-
We're at the
I
bottom
think-
right now.
You
We're
don't
at the
think-
bottom
you know
right
who
now.
we are, dude? You know who's at the bottom? All the animals we cook.
But see, like,
We're talking about humans. We're talking about humans. We're
What
talking
is
about
this
humans.
segment?
We're talking about
What
humans.
is this segment?
Okay, you can't say
You turn
that
vegan,
society.
Mantis?
I'm just saying that you can't say
Oh my
society
God.
is.
God damn it, what's she done to you?
He's going fucking vegan.
No.
Tofu shop.
He's going vegan.
But I mean,
What are these?
but,
What are these? Fruits! I fucking knew it!
Crazies are vegan.
but no, I mean, like, honestly, you literally just need to look at the
Nah, I'm good.
like the
I agree.
competition. But
Purple.
no, like, you honestly need to look at the competition between, like, for example, Samsung and Apple, or like Pepsi and Coke, or like, what the fuck? Like,
What the fuck, Karen?
Karen, what the fuck?
Alright,
But no, anyway, so like when you see those competitions, that's what gets people into investing in those companies because they want to pick a side. That's why there's so many people who are like, yo, Apple is so much better than Android or Samsung. And people are like, no, you're fucking talking shit. Samsung is way better than Apple.
We were talking about this in the car.
Or it's like, yeah. Like it's literally competition is what sells, right? It's like how sex sells.
But you were talking about how animals are in our society too. But if you think about it, there's competition between animals all the time.
Yeah.
Like we're
gotta
if we're
be
talking about the
you have
hierarchy
to be the
and
alpha.
the Robin,
the top,
it's the
the
whole
top pyramid scheme. Yeah, that's where
And
we're
we're just
at.
animals.
That's
It's
where we're at.
literally-
But
You're a
deers,
Mantis, you should
deers are being hunted by wolves, and wolves maybe being hunted by bears.
It's
And
like-
we're hunting
it's
bears too. But the thing is, they need competition to survive. It's natural selection. The
It's-
biggest bear is gonna outdo the smallest bear.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
And
how the
as
world goes.
most
It's the whole
dominant
premise behind
species on
the
earth,
whole.
It's a very
As-
right
as
wing
a
way to
most-
think, but it's true.
as a citizen of like a very rich society, as the most dominant species on the earth, you're not necessarily the smartest. You know, you have so many species that like fuck. What
disagree.
does a killer whale think? What does a
Definitely
fucking
the
gorilla think?
smartest.
I just think that it's more important to absolutely be in competition. And I think it's important because you have this responsibility as a person that has domination.
You're for competition.
I'm for competition, but I think that like other things need to be valued once we realize that we're competing with each other and we're not thinking about anything else.
And that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At that point, you need to start valuing other things than competition
So what you're
because
saying?
we're gonna compete regardless. All I'm saying is that
If you keep it in the
do
back of
you
your
have a
mind,
system
then
that
you-
has value for other things than competition. You know what I mean?
Take
Because
a swig. Take a
competition is
swig.
basically just saying like, I wanna win over you, and I
Yeah.
work with you.
I'm
And I
not.
like
I'm not
you. So, you know what I
generally
mean?
me. I'm not a competitive person,
So-
but I do want to
Man-
strive for
Mantis,
something.
Mantis.
Exactly.
in
What
my
I'm
life.
saying is like, where do you share things? You know what I mean?
Mantis, do you think that
Excuse me.
the rivalries and the competition between us is worthless because if we could unite against a greater enemy, we would still have rivalries between us to be.
No,
better
if we
than us?
united, we'd be fired. Like if we're like,
So-
you guys are getting all the money, fuck you.
So what's
See,
what's
I absolutely fucking want to unite with the people I work with.
Yeah.
And it's negative. See, there's a negative connotation there. All I'm saying is that like,
We're doing like a workers' strike. Let's do a workers' strike. Just
dude,
fucking
man.
outside picketing grounds. We want a race. We want a race.
no, exactly. And
Our
that's the
boss
kind of
just
thing
like, you
that
could
should-
just ask, I'll
that's
give
the
it to
kind of
you.
thing that you should be able to think about is like, who the hell, what the hell, why are we criticizing each other so much when we're in the same position? You know what I mean? Which is what I'm trying to emphasize here, is that you have criticism for people who are on the same boat as you because you're competing all the time. And that's all that's valued in space.
Well, I feel like competition and like humans always want to be better than other humans.
It's how you evaluate
Like,
yourself
yeah.
from your peers.
It's like no matter what. It's like for some people,
I
it's like
don't.
more.
Okay,
Really?
but like now you don't. But maybe like
It's a natural, that's the game.
Mm.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I can't escape the fact that that is always happening. You know what I mean? That's the
Like-
fucking game.
Like with some people,
Like,
it's
sure,
more
but
like
we
more
decide the
accentuated.
rules.
But I
Yeah,
feel like all
exactly.
humans have that inside them, like
Absolutely.
instinctually.
it's our lizard
Everything
brain. It's part of our
has
lizard brain, dude.
everything. Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Yeah.
And I'm not saying like let's go against our instincts. Absolutely not.
Mm.
Like we're gonna compete. I'm gonna fucking try to do like less work than you or something like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Naturally, if I don't have the energy.
No one
Shit like
plays
that.
Smash Bros. Wanting to lose.
I'm saying like
It's true. True.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
our society just values
Except
that
for
one
me.
thing.
So what would you propose then Just the way
So
the way
yeah,
we're living
what is
we're
your
not
ideal?
escaping that.
What
no.
is it- what
If you
is
want to
your
live in
ideal?
BC, there's no escaping.
What is your ideal dystopia then? If that.
Dude, I'm not fucking advocating for any kind of society. What I'm
you
saying
don't want
is
to change.
that
You're just evaluating it.
I'll change for myself. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
when I go to Browns, fuck man, if I can work harder, I'll work harder. You know what I mean?
Right.
The world isn't equal, and there is competition, and I'll view it the way I want to view it. I'm not saying like we gotta change the way it is. I'm just saying like there is something to fucking criticize there, and you have responsibility for more than what you just are allotted.
Right.
You have responsibility for as much as you want to take on.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
Right? And
But-
and all I'm saying is that like you live in a society where your community is just dictating what you do. And encouraging competition at all times. And that has to do with everything we're talking about. Time, what does time mean? You're at a time in your life where you think you need to get ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then everything you might do is based on that. And it just fucking goes on and on.
That's what I never want to be in, that situation. But that situation's natural. Like if you ever have a family, you settle down, you want what's best for your family. That's what becomes most paramount, right?
Well, I mean, most of the time.
Most of the time,
us
but if
are
you're
good guys,
loaded.
so we think that. But there's a lot of people that don't think like that. You know.
I personally don't think like that because once again my biological clock isn't ticking. But I was talking to one of our waiters and he's like, dude, I want a kid so bad. I'm like, dude, I fucking don't want a kid. Like that would be so much. That would be a burden.
Kid, Mikey.
But
Not right now.
Not right now, like, obviously, but in the future, maybe my ideals are gonna change, right? I wanna rent an apartment right now, but maybe in the future I'm gonna want a house. Do you know what I mean? Like your ideals are gonna change over time, and a lot of the competition stems from that. Like for instance, if your kid wants the newest bike, like the biggest thing right now is competition. Like, oh, Jordy's kid has he has a drone. And then you're like, dude, I cannot afford a drone, but I'm going to have to get my son a drone to show up that kid, so you get a cheap drone, but you want the expensive drone. So it's
You didn't
always
get the
competition.
DJI Mavic. You got. Some
You
other
want,
shit.
yeah, you got some fucking Chinese knockoff from Amazon. You're just like, my drone only floats like 10 feet tall. Like, it's not that, it's not
It
that
goes
good.
10 feet for 5 minutes. That's it.
It's like, Jordy, listen, like, come on, this is the best I can do, right? Like, you don't want to disappoint your son. And
Trying.
just the way I'm at, like, I feel like Pav, to bring Pav into this, he's a very,
Like it made me
We'll
cry.
He's a very-
bleep that out.
he's a very, alpha male type of guy. I don't think he's settling down anytime soon. Like, that guy's rocking in his fucking 30s. Like, he's going hard. Like,
Okay,
He's had a girlfriend.
so what
He's had a
time?
girlfriend for like 5
Wait,
years.
wait,
there you go.
wait.
There you
He's
go.
settling down. And those days are past.
His,
We're going
Well, he
on, so
definitely
go
slayed
get to
in
Mantis.
his
his competition is his idea of competition right now is living his life as no salad dressing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no salad
he could
dressing.
give a less of a fuck. And I
chicken
think
breasts,
the most important thing
gonna
is
make
at the end of the day, if you don't give a fuck, then you're doing better than the people who want to compete. You know, you gotta be true to yourself.
Well, exactly. So the competition lies, and the company succeeds, but really you're just trying to push yourself.
What
at the
I'm
end of
trying
the
to
day,
say is
and
that,
then you
like-
want to better yourself. There's
But-
nothing
I'm really
more
surprised
than
it
the
didn't
end is
explode.
Oh, hey yo, let my fucking.
We're good.
I have to go
Don't
poo.
even worry.
I have to go poo.
Oh my god, the video fucking turned off.
very sorry.
No worries, man.
Did my phone die, dude? The video shut off, man. We didn't get that on video.
Your phone died.
No, it did. It just shut off.
Do you have a cloth or a paper towel or something?
I'm gonna cough against the stove there.
Get a crusty brown's cloth somewhere?
Got a few of those.
We have.
You got long
Yeah.
tongue somewhere?
Those long tongues have been ruined.
Yeah, man.
They need to be bleached.
Nothing can save us.
Have you used them to cook since?
Maybe a
You should
little.
talk about that.
Like, yeah, just eat directly from the tongue.
Wait, Lucas, what are you doing right now?
You know, I'm just cleaning up a little spillage village over here.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What
a
happened?
little bit. I fumbled.
It's looking pretty clean.
I was trying to juggle both Crown Royal and Freezy, and
Oh.
then,
I think I know what happened.
uh-huh.
Disappointing. Disappointing.
That's a good song. Anyways, yeah, so
You guys want? You guys?
I think honestly, like,
Ah, it's okay. I got 12 in the fridge.
but anyways, no, yeah, so like, I don't know, man. Like I don't know. It's like it's like with cars too. Like someone's like, look, I want the newest Mustang, and like they buy it, and then all of a sudden they see someone with like a McLaren, and you're like, fuck, I need a McLaren.
Fuck, should have got a Tesla.
Boys,
Fuck, I should have gotten a Tesla.
I think we should take 5 on the podcast. First time ever taking 5.
No, we did.
Pauses.
We did the last time, and then we just never went back to it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, this time we'll actually take 5 here. You know,
I'll time it.
finish the rest of our fucking beers.
5-minute respite.
I'll time it.
Just, you know, stop trying to fucking think so goddamn hard. We gotta have this shit flowing freely.
Yep.
Podcast take 5.
Perfect time. to
Podcast
take a piss.
41.
Yeah, double quarter pounder in the.
I
Yeah.
got the double quarter pounder with the
So
Chipotle fries.
419, 1239. And then
You have a
hungry.
very
You know why?
long-lasting suspicion about McDonald's and their sizes.
Yeah, like I get really hungry after eating like a big
It-
portion of
It's
food.
the salt. That's why. It's all the salt, man.
Is that it?
Takes all the moisture out of your body.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, hit the accelerator button.
Oh, that's not bad. 20 minutes.
We're live.
Oh shit!
Welcome back, boys.
Welcome back to episode 69. We took a little break there. That
Nice.
was because we just needed a little something to get the creative juices flowing. We won't say what it is. That is the secret.
It was crack cocaine.
Mantis and
Okay.
Okay, Mikey.
Let's bleep that.
Well, we're busted.
I want to say this podcast is sponsored by
crack cocaine.
McDonald's
McDonald's.
for making their food too salty, but we still eat it.
You know what? You know what? You're on the same fucking wavelength, bud. I thought of bringing these over as a little 5 minutes into our podcast, get the creative juices flowing, hit a fucking shot. That's a good segue. That's a fucking sick transition, by the way.
Yeah,
We all
and
just
guess
stop
what?
what we're talking about and hit a shot.
We've got frisbee golf here in the crib here.
You know what? You guys
studio.
on the PCast, we never talk about like you guys' biggest passion, like froth.
I talk about all that.
Do you?
Just
But like you
fix it
never
right
go into
right
depth
now.
about it.
Yeah, like not
You
into
don't listen
not-
to it, but I
you don't
talked
listen
about
to
it
it.
quite a bit.
Yeah, but like it's not like a conspiracy.
For all the viewers out there,
They're frolfers.
the mantis.
The French
Mantis.
sport.
The mantis.
The praying mantis's favorite sport is frisbee golf. Or some would say, you know, it is what drives him in life. And
My life
we'll
is a
get
hyzer.
the mantis's we'll get the mantis's exclusive interview right now on how he feels about frisbee golf.
I thought my English was bad.
Hey, you know what, man?
Taking an
Smoke
English
a
course?
Smoke a smoke.
Hey,
What is your
I'm
favorite
upgrading.
thing about froth? Go right now.
Alright, frisbee golf is a fringe sport. It's good because you're outside. You're outside.
That explains a lot.
You're outside. And you got a disc and you got a
Yeah.
beer. And you can do whatever the fuck you want with that disc.
But there's only one thing you're doing with that
Can we get a
beer.
little something more? Can we get a little something more? What is the objective?
Like what's the difference
What
between
games-
golf and
what,
froth?
What games are
Ball
frisbee golf similar to?
And disc golf are the same sport. Alright? Golf is the sport of trying to get your object in the hole in as few strokes as possible.
That's the fucking goal of life, too, isn't
That
it?
is the goal of life. That is the goal
Yeah,
of
dude.
life.
Yeah.
Alright.
And disc golf is the sport of golf with a disc.
Yeah, it's instead of balls and holes, it's discs and baskets.
Yeah, exactly. And let me say that, honestly, there is... You can take any fucking route you want with frisbee golf. And every single person
Damn.
throws in their weird jank way. It's fucking awesome. And that's basically it. I love being outside, and I love finding a new course, and I love fucking throwing a frisbee.
That's cool.
This sport is particularly popular amongst praying mantises.
NBC.
In the wild.
You know, I've actually never played a game of froth, but the way you guys explain it,
It's a lot of fun.
it seems like a lot of fun, and I'd love to come.
But see, it's funny because when I first started, when I played
Do a
with
live
them,
podcast on the course.
We were
when,
also talking about a car podcast.
A car podcast.
Driving while we cast.
um,
Yeah.
Going to like a
Your
drive-through or
place.
something. Yeah, we're episode 69 coming up.
But anyways, when I was first, like when I went to first play Froth for the first time, they were all saying like, oh, it's a lot harder than it looks, and I wasn't doubting that. But like I never fully understood how hard it actually is until I started playing it. I'm like, holy shit!
I feel like
this is
frisbee.
difficult.
It's
Frisbee.
a lot harder than it looks, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember when the first time I ever went out with you guys, I saw you guys throw, I was like, wow, these guys suck. Oh, what the fuck is going on? And then I went to throw it. I was like, holy fuck.
Where's
I
it going?
suck.
Hey bro, can we switch discs?
Hey, yo,
You guys
can
are
we-
using lighter discs. We need to switch.
Like you're like, yeah, your disc's better than mine. It's not fair, guy.
But it absolutely is not about the disc.
No,
You
it's
can
about the
literally
player.
throw any disc. If you're good, that's your.
But there is like a putting disc, right? Like there is like a short.
Yeah, you have
First-
putters and
first
No,
golf.
you don't want. Shane doesn't use it.
Yeah, Shane.
Frisbee golf and golf are very
Yeah,
similar
Shane.
sports, in which case you just need a fucking massive cock to play them.
Fair enough.
If you just feel like you're gonna sink it, you're gonna sink it. That's all you need to know.
You know, and it teaches you a lot about patience.
No, it
when I
doesn't.
was younger,
Now,
dude,
fishing teaches you about patience.
yeah, fishing. But golf essentially is like, you can't get mad because as soon as you get mad, you get tilted as fuck. Like I remember my grandparents really like golf, and they're like, hey, I want you to come and learn this art of golf with me, and I played 18 holes with them, and I quit about 9 holes in. Like I only wanted to drive the cart. You know what I mean? Like
enough.
it's a game of
That
patience.
is the best part of golf.
It is the best. It is the best. When you're like 9 years old and you're
You
like
can be a Sith golfer though.
a Sith.
A Sith?
A Sith golfer.
A Sith.
I thought you had a lisp there or something. You can be a sick golfer.
No, what Lucas said with you can learn to control your anger.
Are you an alcoholic?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Isn't
I
Sith?
mean, I don't
Isn't
know
Sith
exactly
like?
the way because
you use your
feel
anger.
and it's not pretty. But some people can be completely motivated by anger.
You just have to channel it into focus. You just gotta learn how to
That's
do that.
actually a skill that I don't think a lot of people have.
I generally
That is
don't.
a
I don't
Sith.
get too.
That's the
I don't
real
get
life
too
Sith
angry.
Yeah.
right there.
I generally don't get too angry. Like I get frustrated, but that's like the extent of my anger. The only anger I have is once again when I'm driving. Like I don't get too angry.
The only reason I get angry is to fucking like stand up for myself anymore. That's the only reason.
I do.
If people push me too
I get
far,
pretty
I'll
angry.
get
I get pretty angry,
I'm-
guys. It's not like an aggressive angry though to myself. It may seem that way to other people.
It's a piss off.
It's
Yeah.
more of just like no, not even a piss off. It's more just like an easy way to let out the instant stress and not have it bother me is to just be loud. So I'll yell or I'll be like like fuck this or kind of like muffle something under my words. Exactly. Fucking exactly, you know?
It's a good way to let it
that,
out.
That actually fucking relieves like a lot of stress in the moment for me. If I'm thinking about something in my head and I just want to stop fucking thinking about it, I'll just be
Dude,
boisterous.
that's
I'll
one
be
of
like,
that's one of the goals in life.
and
If
then
you
I'll
can
stop thinking about
if
it.
you can channel your stress into something productive, then you're fucking
Yeah.
you're living life.
Like I was a really
Then you're
angry.
effective 100%.
I was a
of the
really
Right?
angry
Like-
teenager. Like I would get really mad all the time. I was terrible. Then I learned how to. I just learned how to channel. Yo, shit.
Well, you
Dude,
channeled it into music, right?
I would channel into any whatever I was doing at the
Yeah.
time. Just anything. You just gotta learn to
If
take that emotion
Yeah.
and just to put it into whatever you're passionate about.
Yeah, it's a hard skill to learn, but like once you do it, like it's pretty satisfying.
Like if I'm cooking and I'm getting mad, and like someone's fucking up, I'm just like, all right, this next fucking dish I put out is gonna be fucking perfect, just to show, just to like channel my anger into what
Yeah,
I'm
man.
doing.
Yeah,
And
It's
if
like,
you
so
can't,
this is gonna
and
be
that's good,
perfect,
though.
just to show that they're an idiot.
and if you can't figure out something for yourself and you're alone out there and you can't figure it out, get under the fucking bar and lift some goddamn weights.
I was
and
gonna
you will
transition
find
into
yourself.
That's
that.
apparently what a lot of people are trying to do more and more nowadays. Is actually like go
Working out.
Work out. Yeah.
That's when I started working out, dude. I was like, there was this hill from my house from my school, and I didn't have a car, and I dreaded walking up the hill. So I was like, dude, if I take the bus down, the bus drops me off right next to my house, and I don't have to walk up a hill. But counterintuitively, I was actually sweating more at the gym than I was walking up this hill. But I just hate walking and running in general. I hate cardio. But like channeling that dreadful walk into something else and into something productive is just. It's just better. You live a more fulfilled life, I feel.
You find energy within something that you end up resenting,
For sure.
You avoid it at first because it's something that you don't want to do, and then you use that kind of frustration to help you excel in other things, and you just need to find that very easy way, is to just lift some goddamn fucking iron.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Put the stress on yourself, and then helps you.
There's some bad habits that you can get into though.
There's so
like,
many
from
fucking
stress.
quotes that I'm trying to think of. Like Rocky IV is just going through my mind, and I can't pull anything out of my fucking ass right now.
Burger Man.
But yeah.
I watch those like motivational speaker quotes
Oh,
like,
yeah,
all the
man.
time.
Dude,
It really hypes you up.
The fucking Arnie ones, man. It's like fuck people.
There'll be 20 people tell you can't do something. Something about doing it.
Yeah.
Anyway, when Lou Ferrigno is fucking, or not Lou Ferrigno, when fucking Arnie's training partner is repping some kind of squat, and Arnie goes, "All right, let's get serious now." A fucking like 8 reps, a fucking like 300 and something. I felt that.
Just never do
I
steroids.
felt that.
Never do steroids.
Never do steroids.
There's some dudes. If you ever gym,
Or dope.
Too late.
I don't know if
Don't
you've
do
seen
dope.
some dudes who've done
Juice.
steroids, but you can tell. Like you can like.
I mean, look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like back in his prime, like
I don't think he did. He never did steroids.
Yeah, he did.
he did. He
Look at
admitted
his- have
it.
you seen him nowadays?
Dude, honey.
Have you seen his fucking
Did he?
titties?
He's just fucking
Oh
jealous.
yeah.
shit!
now.
That's really depressing.
He's
Yeah.
also like almost 80.
He's
Yeah,
sagging
is
a
he?
little bit.
Yeah, he's
Dude,
old.
I
Him
mean,
and
he's been sagging
I don't
since
think
he's 40.
I don't think he did
He's been sagging for a while.
steroids during his regular training, but like for
Maybe after.
for his Olympia versus Lou Ferrigno, for sure.
For sure.
It's
Lou
a,
Ferrigno came out. He was like 6'5".
Dude,
man.
yeah, dude. Back in
How
the
you
70s,
compete?
everyone was juicing. There was no one
Everyone-
knew the side
everyone-
effects.
yeah,
it was like,
everyone knew.
oh, this makes you jacked. Fucking awesome.
Why my balls
Here's my
getting
money.
smaller?
Why am I? Yeah.
if I'm jacked,
Why is my dick not work anymore? What the fuck? Hey, at least I'm
come on,
huge.
dick! It's come on, dick! He's clutching his fucking dick.
It's like how there was a time where it's like, oh, you got the cold here, take some heroin. Like it's fine.
Or it's like smoking back in the day. People didn't
They
fucking
use some
know side
opium.
effects
You
of
gotta
smoking.
come
Like,
Yeah, you got the
smoke
cold.
his
Because
doctors
You're
are
saying
telling.
it's up? You
Yeah.
have a doctor in the commercial.
Well, that's the thing, right? Vaping. right?
That was
That's the thing for
fucking-
vaping.
9
Right
out of 10 doctors say you should smoke cigarettes. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's healthy for you.
That was the thing for Marlboros. That was their thing. It was your doctors smoke Marlboros.
Yeah.
That was like their slogan.
Their
That was
whole
their
They
spiel,
spiel.
yeah.
well, you can't advertise cigarettes anymore.
Yeah.
No.
It's illegal.
Even actually, they've changed the box now to where they're getting rid of the picture of like the kid with the fucking cancerous tongue or whatever it is to just saying
Like
smoking
rotten teeth.
kills.
Yeah.
Then with the general surgeon's warning, and then the brand,
Mm-hmm.
Marlboro, Belmont, whatever it is.
Those
So
ones freak me
they're
out.
changing-
You know the spirits, the American spirits, like that one kid on the stretcher, and it's just like,
Dude,
damn, that sucks.
It's like Coca-Cola. It's literally like Coca-Cola. They're just like, oh, here's what like all this sugar from Coca-Cola can do to you. And it's just like, damn. That sucks.
Alright, boys, line up, take your fucking shots. Mikey was first. Mikey, pick up.
Wait, we taking shots? What's-
two
what's
each.
the plan?
Actually, no, one each. What? One person gets another. Okay. Actually, fuck, I'm going for 2. Ready? Mikey, second shot.
Fuck.
It's harder than it looks.
It's the froth, man. You need patience.
Froth.
Who's coming up? Boys, you gotta fucking hold your horses, cunts. Alright,
I'm shooting.
I took my shots.
I'm rolling.
Oh, the disappointment!
Gotcha,
Oh
bitch.
my god!
Hey, man, you miss 100% of
Spencer.
shots you don't take.
He's taking it. Oh, close but no cigar.
So you can tell
Yo, hold this shit.
we're all
hold this shit.
fairly good at froth.
I'm ripping the.
The what?
He wanted the white one.
Oh, POV action. I see how it is.
No. Just.
Why does he keep going limp?
So
He's
I
been taking too much steroids.
Schwarzenegger.
Does your camera go limp?
He's not taking his Viagra pills.
Hit the mic.
What the fuck?
You hit Mike.
Try your best.
Nobody got it.
Where'd you put the side?
Ah,
Yo, this song's in fucking follow, man. This isn't even Christmas anymore.
This is falling out.
Oh, the weather.
There's literally a song on here called Pistol Packin'.
Okay, you gotta change it.
What?
I know you fucking switched it to follow song Spencer.
No, look,
I
look.
don't give a shit
Read
what
that.
it says.
What's that say?
I don't give a
What's
shit
that
what it
say?
says.
Can you read?
You switched that
Can
around.
you read?
You switched that
I
around,
did.
Spencer. You goddamn communist. You told me earlier.
Yeah, this is clearly a Christmas song.
Play Christmas Time is Here
Just
by fucking Charlie Brown. And everyone will be happy.
Hey, boys. I got a question.
Shoot.
dicks.
What's the fucking...
Not a fucking
Literally,
piece
what
of
do
shit.
you think is the happiest moment of your life?
Oh.
Ooh.
Why do you want to know, Mantis?
I want to know.
the day I
Why do you want
die.
to know? Just
There you
curiosity.
go.
Just
Satisfactory.
curiosity. I just want to
10 out
know,
of
what
10.
would be, if you think about it, I'll go first. Nah, I'll go last.
Okay. I'll go first, and we'll go.
First time,
I'll go
I
first.
thought. Okay, first time I
And
thought
this should give the listeners an idea.
I could
of who we
achieve.
are.
What I noticed is I could achieve whatever I put my mind to it, as long as I wanted. I was going through a bad breakup. I was like, damn man, I'm never gonna get a girl again. I was like pretty pissed off. I'm like, you know what? No, Mikey, you're gonna listen to those sirens, and you're gonna think to yourself, just be yourself, man. And then I did it. Met another chick, and I was like, that was like the happiest moment in my life. I'm like, you know what? Whatever rut you're in, whatever feeling you're feeling, whatever downtime you're having, you yourself can persevere over something, and you can get the thing of your life. You can get the dream of your life.
A fucking man.
That was the happiest I've ever felt. I was like, damn man, Mikey hit the
Damn,
damn.
man.
Fucking we'll drink
Cheers,
that shit, man.
cheers,
That shit, boys.
cheers. Let's go counterclockwise. Lucas, Chalupas,
Big juicy.
Big Juice, Big Papa.
I like it when you call me Big Pop.
Alright, so yeah, after you go, you take a shot. After you go! We have some content.
Oh, right,
we're on
right.
film now,
You are.
god damn it. I can make sick edits.
The happiest moment of my life. Fuck.
There's many.
Don't think I've had any.
Oh, wow, that's just a
Damn, dude.
Well, might as well take a swig now.
Take a swig, pass it along, bud.
No.
Think it-
We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you.
I know you have yours.
I
loaded
got
up.
one. I got it if you
I
want
got
to wait,
one.
bro.
I got one.
Alright, go around.
I'm locked on, ready to go.
Yeah, we got one.
So, I think for me, honestly, the happiest moment I ever felt.
When you left Germany.
Actually, yeah, no. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, no, don't get me wrong. Like,
Two-part podcast,
because
man.
I don't think I told you guys this, but actually, when I first went through security, when I was going to Germany, once I passed like security, I was actually in tears. I was like
Really?
so upset. Like, I was just so sad that I was leaving.
Oh, something changed.
Because there was a part of me that was like, you know, I'm excited that I'm going, but at the same time, there was a part of me that's like, I don't want to go. Because I'm going for a reason that doesn't seem like the best reason. But anyways, so when I bought the plane ticket back, I was like, okay, I feel relieved. And then when I was on the plane itself, I actually sat down and I went, I'm going home. Like, that was like
Damn.
the best feeling I've ever felt in my whole life.
Fuck yeah, man.
Take a shot for that.
Cheers, cats.
Here's the mic for that.
There you go.
Cheers, cats.
Cheers, guys.
Nothing like home.
Damn, man. This is deep.
Alright.
It's getting
No.
deep.
It also made me, I think.
Hey, Spencer, shut the fuck up.
No.
You passed it off. You passed it
Alright,
off.
go for it.
You passed
Tell
it
your
off.
damn story.
Yeah.
Hey, Spencer, shut the fuck.
Fine, I'm gonna just shut my ass.
And you told me the happiest moment. We can have this be a segment.
No, Shane,
we can have
shut
this.
up. I wanna know what
we
it
can
is.
have this be a segment.
it's fine,
We can
whatever.
come back to it.
We'll come back after segment.
Finish it.
Post credit.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
I would tell it.
Alright. So,
I don't want to feel.
honestly, no, what was funny though, the whole lesson I learned from that moment though was
trust your
actually. Yeah. Was actually
trust your
how was actually how important
Come on, bro. Free pussy and pussy.
friends
Fucking Germany.
and how important like friends and family make such an impact on your life. And like
Hey, you bring it back to the
and,
game.
like,
Amen, dude.
and like just knowing that like, and especially when I got home and surprised my siblings, because my siblings didn't know I was coming back. So when I surprised them,
No
and
one knew you were coming
literally
back.
the first thing that happened, like when I came through the door, my youngest sister saw me and she fucking jumped right on me. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't think you would do this, and like she just
Step
jumped on me and
sis.
then whoa, step bro. Anyway, but anyways,
so caught up in your day-to-day.
But
life,
no,
you realize
anyways.
how much people cared about you.
no, that's the thing, and that's what it was. Is that just realizing how much people actually do care about me. And that was honestly
Yeah,
one of the best
it feels
moments.
good.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Just feeling appreciated or like loved. That was the best.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, Phil.
All right, your turn.
Ready?
Ready?
Take a
Cheers.
swig.
All right, now you can
I
go.
want to cheers again.
I want to choose again too.
All right. Cheers.
Fucking shit, man. My favorite moment wasn't like in the moment. It was my happiest moment. It was afterwards when I broke my arm for the second time and I was alone. I was alone for like fucking like 4 months or whatever because I was in the hospital for 4 days, and then after that I was just like at my house rehabilitating, and I was in grade 5. I was pretty young, and just almost the same thing as Spencer, being sent gifts and being sent things and having people show up made me, you know, just feel like you're alone in that situation. You're completely by yourself. You're independent. You have to overcome that yourself. But having other people show support, it gives you, you know, a feeling to drive forward and actually overcome it, rather than just kind of succumbing to the, you know, depression that comes with that, where you're just like, oh fuck me, you know, this is a shitty thing. So that's what I'm most grateful for. It's like having that happen to me, so I could like become aware that, you know, people mean something when they do things like that, instead of just fucking, you know, being like, here's a fucking candy bar.
Where were
right?
you?
It actually means something. In the hospital. When I broke my arm.
Okay. Where were you when you realized you were happy?
In the hospital?
In the hospital. When people came
Like,
in
people
and
gave you gifts.
gave me shit, you know. It's like I'm you know, it's just like something that happened. I broke my arm, I
Yeah.
get sent to the hospital, I'm in the hospital.
But it means
then
so much to other people that
you
it
come
means
to
to
me
you.
and you
Yeah.
fucking bring me shit, you know. It's like I just wanted to see you and make sure you're okay. That was when I felt, you
This
know,
is emotional.
really happy. So that's, you know, kind of relating to Spencer's thing. Just seeing that other people care for you means a huge thing, and you can be like, oh no, it's not, doesn't mean shit, I'm tough, I got fucking apple sack, bud, I'm fucking huge balls over here. But, you know, it does mean a huge thing, and, you know, that's
Fuck
the
yeah.
I'll cheers to
main
that.
thing.
Cheers.
I'll cheers to that.
Cheers, guys!
But yeah.
Alright. I got mine locked and loaded.
Ready? You didn't want to change it?
No, I remember the day, man. I was out all day. I was out, must have been 8 years old. 6 years old, I don't know. But I know I was fucking out all day.
Wait for this to get Okay.
We got the delivery.
Awesome, thank you so much. You are a guardian angel. Thank
I was at my house, and
That's the happiest moment of my life. That is the happiest
Anyways,
moment
we
of
got
my
food
fucking
quotes.
life.
hey,
We just sort of skip the dish.
Alright, yeah, let's not take away from.
Before we mug this delicious
Let's
food,
hear.
We're being
Wait.
sponsored
Put
by
this
it.
down so the mic doesn't get.
the final
Sponsored by
story.
Skip the dish.
The mic you in fucked up.
I'm already fucked up, man.
Got you there.
so basically, I was out. I was out all day. I was out in the neighborhood doing whatever the fuck I did when I was a kid. And I came back home, and I was about to walk in my front door, and it was only like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And I remember like grabbing the knob, and as I was grabbing the knob, I was thinking like, fuck, that was a good day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard a honk behind me. I turn around, and I was just like, I was already feeling gratitude. Like, I was already feeling gratitude at such a young age for like, fuck, what the fuck did I just do all day? And then boom, it's my mom rolling up. And I look up, and she leans out the car window, like she rolls down the passenger window, and she's like, do you want to go to your best friend's house for a sleepover? And I was just like,
Yeah!
I just ran. I just fucking like didn't open the door and just ran with my arms up all the way and like jumped in the car.
That's sick as fuck.
And that fucking run up the hill, it was just like, this can't get any better. Yes, it can.
How old were you?
6, 7, 8.
Fuck yeah, man. Childhood memories with your best friends, boys. Cheers!
Cheers to that.
Cheers to
Yeah, cheers.
Take a swig. Take a swig of the big boy.
Yeah, Mantis, yeah, you.
Yep.
Alright, Lucas, we're coming back to you.
Yeah.
I think.
The final story. Wait till you get the fucking crown, bud.
The
Yeah,
crown.
you're right. I need.
It's the talking stick.
I'm sorry. So the only one that I could think of is when I was the last.
Jesus.
One happy moment in my
Very
life.
sad turn of events.
Come on, Lucas. We've done some.
It's been a rough couple of years. Boy.
Wait. What are you, David?
Now we're gonna beat that out. Jamie, pull up the beats.
I already
So it was last time I was in Germany. I was surprised with tickets to the Bayern Munich versus Barcelona friendly match for some random title, some random championship. And I just remember being in the line, like a ridiculously long line on the way to the game, just like with the biggest grin on my face that I've ever had in my life, just like anticipating, just like, oh my god, it's actually happening. I get to see this. Holy shit. And then we won 4-2. It was amazing. I was so happy. I was like,
Fuck yeah.
I lost my voice. I was screaming so loud.
It's awesome.
They'll do it to you.
Cheers
man.
to that, guys.
Cheers to fucking that. Cheers up,
I was with like my really close family friends. Like just like fucking chilling. It was awesome.
That's what's up.
How many beats we at?
We are at 2,700 beats.
Damn.
I think that is a good place to come to a wrap. Unless you guys are feeling more.
I'm trying to muck, man.
I'm trying to muck as well.
Alright, well that fucking brings us to an end on our fucking Christmas themed episode.
Yeah.
Christmas 2069.
2069
And remember, fast fashion does kill little kids.
does kill lives.
So it's